Today is a big day. We hit 100 subs.
YouTube did not send me a play button, unfortunately, so I had to make my own. What I got today is $100. We're gonna spend $100 on self-improvement because we're only going up from here. The feedback on some of my shorts has been insane. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. If you're new to the channel, consider joining the crew. Let's get it. So we're gonna be spending the $100 at no place better but Walmart. It's the most bang for your buck, and there's a variety of different items, so I'm excited to see what we find. I got my brother Stefan here.
What's up, guys? My name's Stefan. I'm gonna be recording this.
Picked up this creatine. I found this was $3. Is a pure protein. Also important to stay hydrated, and it's just very easy to drink from, and you never really forget, especially when you spend $35 on a water bottle. All right, so we just got back, caught our stuff here, and a couple extra things.
I got a little thirsty, so got some water in the wallet right now. Perfect. That is a nice straw and a sippable feature to go like that. Starting us off with a nice little review on that.
So we got some hair products to try out. This is from
Simpletics by Dylan Latham. This is a hair texture powder, which is going to make your hair fluff up and hold better. And this is a clay that's going to make it easier to work with your hair and style it.
Like, it really does. It does exactly what it's intended for, and that's like you can rip whatever style you want with it.
Any stuff. So this is the cookies and cream protein powder by Body Fortress. Honestly, I give it like an 8 out of 10, which for the price, it's very good value. And that's a very high quality protein for the flavor and for the cost. This was a great buy, and this is going to help us build muscle and stay healthy.
All right, so this actually is something that I'm going to be trying tonight. Stefan's tried it in the past, but this is a sleep tape.
So basically, the goal with wearing these is to trigger breathing from your nose, which actually helps enhance your jawline. And nasal breathing is how you're supposed to breathe to begin with.
All right, next thing we got creatine. Showed it in the video, but all these are going to be good for the long-term goals, and that's the challenge, is just every single day waking up, having all these supplies, remembering that the grind is important, and that also goes hand in hand with my social media grind. Muscle growth, content growth, better things coming ahead. I've seen these everywhere online. We're gonna put them to the test.
All right, so we got a fudge brownie, a peanut butter chocolate chunk, and a chocolate chip cookie dough. Maybe you've seen them before. They're all over social media, and they're famous for having 28 grams of protein and 150 calories. So let's give them a try. Let's start with the peanut butter.
I think peanut butter is a very standard, popular flavor of protein bar. There's the bars with like 10 grams of protein, and they always go with the peanut butter flavor. So I'm pretty interested to see how these are gonna be.
Well, you know the drill.
All right.
All right.
It's pretty hearty.
I agree. I think that it's going for what it says it's going for. And for that, the flavor's not my favorite. So I'm going to give the flavor like a 6 out of 10.
It kind of reminded me of something I've had before. It didn't taste like anything too unique. It was kind of moist almost. Like it had kind of a wet type of consistency. The next one that we have is the chocolate chip cookie dough.
I have some high hopes for this one.
Again, pretty similar consistency. Definitely a lot lighter of a taste than the peanut butter one. It has some sort of like something kind of crunchy, crispy in it. Kind of reminds me of like a Rice Krispie. It mixes well with the flavor.
I think the chocolate chip cookie dough is a lot better, but I still think it's around like a 7.5 out of 10. It's good. It's filled with protein, so it's worth eating.
I think what I noticed from the first two is that they're not extremely bold. They're very subtle. But I think to have in the bag as just like a snack, a filling snack, both of them are great choices. Then also, they advertise themselves as the most effective portable protein. If that's the case, I would say, like, I think my review for them instantly gets an additional 2 points. I think if it really is the most effective portable protein, then that cookies and cream is probably the best balance of both worlds. It's a good tasting bar. It doesn't overly taste like I'm eating straight protein. There are some bars that literally taste like I'm eating a brick of just whey isolate. And if they're able to pack that much punch into it as they advertise, then that makes it a very competitive bar. Next, I just opened this one up. This is the fudge brownie. It's the most vibrant one that we've seen so far.
I also think it's hard to mess up a fudge brownie flavor or a chocolate flavor in general. My expectations are going to be kind of high for this one. That's the best one right there.
That's the best one. I think the peanut butter is probably a 6.5. I'll put the chocolate chip cookie dough at a 7.5. And then I'm going to go with the 9 for the fudge brownie. But when we add the protein to calorie ratio, I don't know, man. Both of these two might be the best protein bars on the market.
We just got 14, 28, 42 grams of protein. 42 grams of protein is insane. That was like definitely the best quality bars that we could have gotten. Flavor wise, they're not the best. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I would say, yeah, I agree with the peanut butter call. I would give it a 6. And I'm a big peanut butter fan. It's just not my thing. I'd go chocolate chip cookie dough and give that like a 7.5. I would eat those. I would buy those again. And I think they're worth it for their protein. And the fudge brownie is, I agree, probably a 9 or 8.5. The flavor is definitely there that the other ones kind of lack. And like the crunch is the best. The consistency is the best. Overall, I'm going to give the company David and David bars an 8 out of 10.
I'm also going to agree with the 8 out of 10 for the company. We have a nitric oxide booster, which kind of looks a little evil, kind of a little intimidating to me.
We're going to give this a try. We're going to see if we get a crazy pump, and we're going to check back in probably in the next episode.
If you check on my channel, there's a community page. Go check the community tab, and I'm going to send that update over there. So this is the 100 subscriber special. We had 42 grams of protein each. Now I got a really interesting protein. This is a clear protein pack, 20 grams of protein, blue raspberry coconut.
It is 100 calories, so we're staying a little optimistic with this one.
We're gonna give these a shot.
Trusty blender bottle.
All right, got a crisp powder right now. I'm gonna pour that in there.
Yeah. Easy on you.
It smells like a blue raspberry slushy.
Let's give it a blend. Oh, that was for me. Thanks.
So it looks very foamy. All right, so we're gonna have to down these if we want to reach our goal. Bold and refreshing flavor. Clear protein is protein that drinks like juice. It is a whey isolate that has gone through proprietary ultrafiltration process, changing the texture from thick to creamy and lightweight and juicy.
Does look creamy.
Honestly, the creaminess is a little bit odd to me.
Yeah.
I can't really get around it yet, but
Maybe it tastes good.
so it is whey protein. It's making a sound.
So,
It is a really weird drink.
it's not bad.
Yeah, it tastes good. It tastes like if the blue raspberry at your icy at the movie theater melts.
Yeah.
It tastes like drinking that. And honestly,
It's not horrible.
as a way to get your protein in, it's kind of solid. The brand is Oath Nutrition, but I mean, I honestly would get again. This was $2 for a serving, which is about like buying a regular protein drink from the shelf is like $2. So not too bad at all. Didn't really put a huge dent in my bank account with the rest of them everything. To finish the last of our 100 grams of protein.
I'm feeling stronger already.
I am too. I am feeling stronger. I'm feeling recovered. I'm feeling great. So we just had 100 grams of protein for the 100 sub special, and I spent $100. Let's go. My bank account is hurting. That being said, that is all we have. YouTube's gonna recommend another video. Go check it out.
Thank you, Blake, for having me on this video. It was a lot of fun. If you guys want to see me in future videos, drop a comment.
A big thank you for 100 subscribers. I cannot wait to see what happens next. We just crushed 100 grams of protein.
Easily.
That was like, what, 15 minutes? If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching the video, and see you next time.
Fade out.